Woo! Oh shit. That stock exhaust don't sound too bad. First time, next bike, new bike. We gonna find out. We gonna find out. Okay. All right, what's happening? Big day. We about to head down to Coleman Powersports. They're having a big demo day today. Their location out in Woodbridge, Virginia. So we're gonna go out there. We're gonna get some content. We're gonna chop it up with all my guys that's pulling up as well. Shout out a few of them that I know already said they're coming. So I'm gonna see if they actually pull up. And you know, I might just go ahead and do a test ride on the bike and see what I'm liking, because I'm thinking about a new bike coming soon. My son just had to make his little cameo. But yeah, I'm thinking about a new bike coming soon. We gonna see. We gonna see. Let's go ahead and get to it. So we have made it to Coleman Powersports demo day. Shout out to Power Ride University. I actually went there, did that MSF course, and I highly suggest to everybody who getting into riding to take one of those courses. They're definitely worth it. And yeah, but they got all the bikes out here. Look at this. That's right, the guys are out here. Got Hammer on 2s over there, Chaz over there. Got the ZX4, the Harley, ZX10. I'm actually test ride that today. I'm gonna test ride the ZX10. Wow. Got slingshots, Can-Ams. Slingshots is out. It's gonna be a lot of these out this summer, and I'm ready for it. Got the Ducatis, everything available. Test rides, the boosters. They got a lot of great stuff inside too. Owner right here, my guy Anthony right there. Hammer on 2s. Guys here. That's right. Let's go ahead inside now. See everything else they got to offer. They got food and everything for you. Walk in. Slingshots. You sign up. They have the food. The food's gone though. Ducatis, CBR 600s, Street Fighters, all the booster riders. That brand new booster right there. Joint's nice. Jixes. Trying not to talk too loud. But look at this RSV4. This joint is nice. Jeez. Sheesh. That joint is mean. Race edition. It's a pretty bike right there. Sheesh. CBR 1000. How y'all doing? 650s, dirt bikes over here. Of course, like I said, the Ducatis, they got a whole assortment of everything. From your sport bikes to your dirt bikes to your super sports to your touring. Here's the famous Coleman Sports wall, where people sign and congratulate themselves on bikes. Yes, sir. All right, about to do a test ride on this baby right here. ZX or ZX, as they like to say, 10. See how this goes. New bike, next bike, maybe. We gonna see. We gonna find out real soon. I'm about to check this thing out. Quick start. Oh, almost sounded like a Yamaha for a second. With that, exhaust is ugly and horrible, but you know, that would always be swapped out.
We go out, make sure that we stick to the staggered formation, right? Obviously try to stay together as best as possible. I'll be sleeping, Obviously, keep your head up, keep paying attention, make sure you don't run into the rider beside you. When you come to the stoplight, you can go side by side. I'm going to try to get everybody through the intersections as best as possible. You'll see me go out and try to get you through them.
Neutral. Woo! Oh, shit. That stock exhaust don't sound too bad. I am very excited. That screen looks beautiful. Man, that screen looks beautiful. Found neutral pretty quick too. It's always a big thing. So, went right into neutral. This is a group ride, group demo day. Coleman Powersports out in Woodbridge. So, not going to be going crazy or doing anything. We just going to, just go through the motions. Probably won't even get past second gear. Yeah. It feels very comfortable, like, man, off the brake. Getting back into neutral, nice and easy. Oh man, he got that Jixer 1000, she got the 500, he got the Ducati Street Fighter. Oh, that's smooth. Okay. But handling is definitely notice the getting through the gears and the jump from, my Ninja 600 Tina. But I'm surprised that I was kind of over expecting the difference in power, which I guess is a good thing, because I'm not like shocked, so I'm like not like it doesn't make me nervous riding the bike, because I kind of over expected how the power difference was going to be between these two bikes. But I definitely am enjoying how comfortable the bike is. And it's definitely very nice, enjoyable ride. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's too far off, like handling wise and position wise, from Tina. So I'm very, very comfortable. I'm very comfortable with this. So I'm very impressed. I'm liking the Cowie. Like the Olin steering dampener, that screen right there. The riding position just doesn't seem too overly aggressive where I feel like my back is going to be hurting. It's just, it's kind of, I'm just very comfortable. Yeah, which comfort is a big thing, because, I like to say I'm 6'2", but I'm like 5'9"-ish. So the seat height on the Cowies are a little lower rather than like the higher R9s. R1s. So that was something that was comfort was very important. And, like handling on things like this, just like leaning it. And this just feels very maneuverable, and I'm very comfortable on this bike, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, I kind of thought the power was going to be like, because this is my first time on a 1000cc bike, even though it is a stock and it's, it's no exhaust, no tune and stuff like that, I was kind of, like I said, over expecting the difference between the 600cc to the 1000cc bike. So I guess that was a good thing, because I can definitely feel like the difference in the throttle, as in, whereas how much I would pull on the throttle. These brakes are good though. How much I'll pull on the throttle on Tina to get up a little bit into this, whereas though I feel like now I notice that I'm over pulling because, I'm just used to a 600cc sport bike. So that difference, but it's not like to the point where like, oh snap, like, oh man, I'm about to run myself into a tree or anything like that. It's still controllable, but it's just noticeable in my hand positions and, just the turning and everything that I do. So in turning and throttle control. So, but it's a slight, I feel like it'll only be a slight thing to get used to and not, as I was expecting, like a big thing to get used to. So yeah, but I'm very much definitely liking this from a weight standpoint. I still feel like I can throw this bike around. I'm liking the way how it looks. Is just, looks good. So yeah, why not? Definitely loving the way this thing looks. I do feel the difference in the power. Like, you pull this joint, it's gonna pull, it's gonna go. Right, so I can tell it's there, but it's not like off the brake, like, an uncontrollable force. Like, you gotta watch yourself. Like, you can still have a good time and enjoy the bike and still enjoy your ride. Like, I feel like you can still be chill on this bike. Whoa, that right there, that was a nice little, yeah, that was a little reminder. See, that power is there. And nice around the turns, handling. See, I feel real comfortable on these turns with this bike. It's like it's lean angles and just controlling the lean, controlling the power, and leaning on it. Just, I don't know, it's just a very comfortable bike, comfortable handling bike. And I got it in sport mode. Maybe I should try to change the mode. Okay. It's like I almost forget I'm on a 1,000cc bike, kinda. Like, I feel like I'm on Tina a little bit. Like, as far as handling wise, of course, power is a little bit more power here, but handling wise, I still kind of resembles Tina a lot, which is a great handling bike, my 600. You see that straight down to neutral? Look at that. Take a couple once over. Just a beautiful looking bike. Like, I know the 26s are out now and everybody's like, going through the winglets and everything, but for me, that Dark Vader aggressive front end is just much better. I think 6th gen is the GOAT gen for me. I don't know. Unless they make another one that I just fall in love with, maybe the Gen 8 when they come out another 4 or 5 years with the Gen 8. But Gen 6 over Gen 7. I'm sorry. As of right now, and that could absolutely change in a year. But as of right now, Gen 7, and I know Gen 7 has they have the gas gauge right there, a little bit wider screen. And I understand we're not going 80, 100 miles an hour. I'm not, getting through the gears. I'm not, really pushing the bike. But just for, just regular street riding day, that's, just transport, commuting, this is a good, kind of speed to know how the bike delivers in and out. I like. Shout out to Coleman Powersports for doing this demo day. And once again, I know this bike is, you know, this is completely off the showroom floor. It's a demo bike. There's no tune, no exhaust. Exhaust sounds horrible. And the stock exhausts on these things are absolutely hideous. But, you know, of course we're going to change that if this were the bike we were to get. The monster is there for sure. That torque and that horsepower is there. Just a couple of times, like I just kind of made the mistake and pulled a little too far back, like I would on my 600. That little centimeter makes a difference. that little makes a big difference. And that's where you know that the monster is there. Just be respected, or it will make you respect it. And that's what biggest thing I say about, you know, going from a 600 to a, you know, riding a 1000cc bike for the first time. But yeah, I'm definitely very, very comfortable on this. Feel like this could definitely be an everyday bike from comfortability. Love that Olin's right there. Okay, got the reps on. There's the CBR right there. I think that's 1,000 too. Yeah. Nice ride, thoroughly impressed. Definitely. Strong candidate for my next bike. Yeah, that's it. Wow, Ride with that. Appreciate you going on that ride. Like, subscribe, more content. Yeah.